Hey my lovelies, welcome back to my channel, and I have got another design for you guys today. It is another one of my autumn sets, but I think this one is kind of edging into Christmas as well, and would be beautiful in spring. So this is just a design, and if you would like to see how I created it, then please keep watching. So I'm working on my other Liza hand from Red Iguana. I have applied the gem stiletto tips and then just nipped the very end off so that I've got more of a coffin shape for this design. We're starting off with Gem's crystal clear acrylic, and I am going to first lay down my thin clear base. I'm not going to talk through this, hooray! They say. I'll be back when we get into the design. So for colour in this set, I have got Jenny. This colour is from the recent Urban Coloured Acrylic collection. It is beautiful. And I wanted Jenny to really be the focus of this set. So starting off on the pinky, I'm going to do an ombre, place Jenny where the base nail tip sort of finishes, painted it down the nail and blended it back ever so slightly, so I've got a bit of a soft blend when I come to add the next colour. So moving on to the middle finger, and I am going to be doing a full nail of Jenny. I thought this was a beautiful colour. I loved the entire Urban collection, both the coloured acrylics and the glitter acrylics. If you go a little way back on my channel, I did do swatches of the collections, but it was a really pretty collection. And I also think this one will be really nice for some Christmassy nails, sort of Christmas tree colour, things like that. And I am already starting my Christmas designs, but if you've got any requests, I would love to hear from you, so please let me know down below. I did want to share all of the autumn videos I'd done first, but I promise Christmas is coming. So just finishing off with beautiful Jenny on the middle nail, and then I am going to move on and do something else. What? I'm not sure yet, but we'll find out. Onto the index finger, and I'm doing another ombre. So like the pinky, I've just applied that first bead where the base nail free edge finishes, base nail free edge is, feathered it back ever so slightly, and then just painting it down to the very tip of the nail, just going back in with a little bit more if I felt it was a bit patchy, working wet and just painting it on. Now I've got this beautiful, it's sort of a golden green leaf foil. It's very thin, it tears easily, it sticks to your fingers, it'll blow away if you sneeze, but I'm just tearing it into little pieces, and then I'm just applying it sort of at the cuticle on that middle finger, and then just down a little way, so it's sort of on a bit of a jaunty angle. Just sort of tearing a little bit more, and that acrylic is now set. I am just sticking this down with monomer. I'm going to leave that now, and I'm moving on. I've got Peachy Peach, one of the cover acrylics, and I'm using this on the pinky, and also I'll use it on the index finger, at the cuticle, to do the nail bed half of my ombre. So I've just placed the bead and now I'm feathering it down the nail. Instead of me waffling on while I do those two nails, I'm going to let you watch. That's kind of me, isn't it? You don't have to listen to my voice. Right, time to add some glitter. I have got one of the glitters that was in the 2020 advent calendar. So it's not available now, but if you've got the advent calendar, it was day 16. And I'm going to do a full nail of this glitter on the ring finger. So I've started off with a smaller bead so that I could get a nice, neat cuticle line, sort of tapped it around, and then I'm just going in with slightly bigger beads until I've got full coverage on this nail. This is a real multi-mix of sizes, so it was quite easy to get a full coverage. I just like to use middle size beads. Just pat it down because I've got to encapsulate it, and then on the index finger I'm gonna do a swoosh. Standard, this is like a standard nail tech swoosh. We all do them. We could say we didn't, but we do. So just swooshing that middle of the nail, down one side, up the other side, just adding a little bit more glitter where I needed it, and then once I was happy with the placement of the glitter in that swoosh, that had finished the design, or the acrylic design portion of this set. So now I need to encapsulate all of these nails with clear acrylic. I use Crystal Clear from Gems. We're going to build my apex, my structure. We're going to make sure all that glitter, that foil, is completely covered, and then I'm going to file these nails to shape. One of these days I might leave it in a video, but for now we're going to use the magic of editing, and here they are. So give them a good dust over, get rid of any dust, fluff, you know, anything I don't want in the finished design, and then lint-free wipe, cleanser, sanitizer, whatever you prefer. Give it a good wipey wipe. And now I'm going to add some more I'm going to add some crystals to this design. So I have got two more of the Gems Preciosa mixes. This is Belle and Olivia. If you would like to see all the mixes, please check out my Instagram, Facebook or TikTok, because they are all on there. So I'm just tipping them out onto a little tray, or two trays, because I don't want to mix the mixes. So this is Olivia, so it's lots of beautiful greens, different shades of green, and a mix of sizes. And then Belle, it's beautiful golds, and they do match the gel polish colours as well. Look at those, so pretty, so sparkly, perfect for this set. With the green and the gold. So on the pinky I am using the Gems Greta glue. Put too much, so I just tried to pick some up or drain some off, and I'm just going to do a little bit of a crystal swoosh. So starting in the middle, and then I'm just going to work my way out on either side. So you can see I've done a bit going down, placing my crystals, and then I'm going to do the same going up towards the cuticle. So little dots of glue, and then just place, yeah, simple really. And then once all the crystals are stuck in place, I'm going to top coat these nails, and that is the end of this design. So here we go, here she is, it's Miss Tina. Miss Tina Top has finally arrived at this party, and we are going to top coat all of these nails. So where I put those Gems Preciosas, I want to get right up to them, sort of get my brush into any little gaps, nooks, crannies, but I don't want to cover them. So bringing in one of my little detailer brushes, this means I can just get right in and around and amongst them without covering them with top coat. I keep telling myself I'm going to stick to doing crystal designs at the cuticle because it's so much easier to top coat, and then I go and do them in the middle of a nail. We're going to bring this glitter back to life. How sparkly is that? I think I might have to get that one out again for Christmas designs. But anyway, enough about what I might be going to do in the near future. Let's worry about what I am doing. So, top coat all of these nails, pop in the lamp to cure for 60 seconds, and that is this design finished. And here she is, all cured and complete. Now, if Liza was a real person, I would finish off with some cuticle oil, but she doesn't need it, so I won't bother. I'll just save it and do my own instead. But that is this design done. It's probably one of my more simpler autumn designs, but I really wanted to use that Jenny acrylic, and I think they look pretty good. But what do you think? So leave me any comments down below. I would love to hear from you guys. I will also pop all the product details in the description box. Don't forget, head over to the nail team and use Helen5 for a little discount. I hope you've enjoyed this video. If you have, please give it a thumbs up and maybe even leave me a comment. And if you haven't already, please click subscribe. I would love to have you join me here. That is it. I'm going to go now. But thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you again soon. Bye. Mwah.